Hey, everybody. In a way, anxiety and anger can be very contagious if you don't know how to do this one thing I'm about to teach you. My name is Priscilla Berrios, licensed marriage and family therapist. I want to teach you real quick on how to be differentiated. Another way you could think about being differentiated is being the non anxious person in the group. This is really good for leaders out there in your church, or maybe you have a specific management position at your job. You want to be differentiated. What does that mean? When someone walks into the room and they're like shaking and they're moving things around, you could sense that they are anxious. You could sense that they do not know how to control, how to regulate their emotions. We want to be careful with people like that, because if you're not careful, you're going to take that on. You're going to take on that anxiety. Before they walked into the room, you were perfectly fine. So you could tell that now if you're starting to feel jittery or anxious, it's not even your anxiety. It's what that other person was carrying. Stay tuned. Keep listening. So we want to be differentiated. Think of it like this. This is the way my professor explained it to me. My favorite color is purple. Let's say your favorite color is green. If I was not differentiated, every time I come around you, I turn green. Or I'm so upset that you're green, you're not my color. Now I'm going to force you. I'm going to try my best to force you to be my color. That means I do not have a strong sense of self. I don't know how to just be my color, be myself, or be that emotion that I'm feeling in the moment. Or I'm not okay with you being in a different emotion. So this is what we have to do. We have to learn how to be okay with our emotion, with our mood in that moment. And we have to be okay with other people having a different mood in that moment. I don't have to fix them. I don't have to change them, right? Like, let's say it's my spouse. He comes home from work and he is the color red. He's hot and bothered, angry at the traffic, at different things that happen during the day for him. My favorite color is purple, so I stay purple. But I check in with him. I tell him, hey, I'm here for you. If you want me to pray with you, if you want to vent with me, I'm here. But I'm not now going to turn hot, red, angry like you, because I'm going to stay my color. I'm respecting your color. I'm not telling you when you come in this house, you need to be more cheerful. You need to change, right? I don't change because that means I don't have differentiation. Me being differentiated, I'm not now taking on his anger, his color, and I'm not even telling him he has to change. Now, we're not talking about violence right now. That's something else. I'm talking about him being in a bad mood. So learn to do this, like, ladies and gentlemen, especially if you're in leadership in your church or you're in a management position at your job. Learn to be your color, learn to be differentiated even when the other person is angry with you. And let's say you're in a situation where you have to deal with conflict resolution, you can be that person that is not that is non-anxious, who is listening to the different issues that are happening. You are not taking on their anger, even though, let's say, they're yelling, they're upset, and you're just listening, like, okay. And you could say things like, hey, I can't really understand you when you use that tone. Could you actually lower your voice? You could still manage and navigate unpleasant emotions by not taking them on.